So we're here at the SID Display Week here in Los Angeles. And who are you?
Hi, I'm Jen Vale. I work for E-Ink. And this is one of our new foldable prototypes. It's using an all plastic backplane. This is a 10.2 inch display, 220 ppi, and it has a bending radius of 7.5 millimeters.
And it closes up and you would maybe just snap it up and it would just, like this one for example has...
Yep, it has a snap. Somebody broke our demo here. But essentially...
Right there, snaps together.
Yep.
It's magnetic kind of.
It is.
And then how's the readability compared to other e-ink readers?
So it's very similar to any of the other e-readers we have on the market. This one is featuring a 220 ppi, as I mentioned.
That looks really cool.
Yep.
So 270 ppi. What's the latest in Carta? The latest kind of Kindles? What ppi do they have?
I believe that they are the same resolution.
So it's full kind of like Carta experience, but flexible.
Correct.
This is Mobius?
It is a Mobius display, yes.
All right. So how soon is this in mass production?
Well, that's up to our customers. So we're ready to work with somebody. You call us. We will arm you with a Mobius display.
Is it just
and you can make a new device.
Battery life like e-ink, like usual?
Yep. It's the exact same benefits as any of our other displays. So you pull the plug and the display retains the image. It doesn't take any power.
It looks great. It looks
Thank you.
very readable. It looks like, and it's so light, so thin.
Yep, no glass. Makes it super lightweight.
Nice. Plastics, the future of... Then I'm looking on this side over here.
Sure.
You have a dress. It's just a blue dress, but whoa. What's going on here?
So this is a dress that D&P made for their Retail Tech show in Japan. It's using our Prism film, which is still a two-pigment system. This one is white and blue. They've printed actually on top of the ink layer so that this design will show up when it changes colors.
This is beautiful. How's this? I knew about the segmented e-ink color and stuff, but how can they have so many colors? There's like 3 colors? What's going on?
So this one is 2 colors. So it's blue
like
and
3.
white, but they've printed the yellow on top of the ink. So it gives you the impression that there's more going on.
You can just print, and then when it goes blue, you don't really see the yellow.
Correct.
Whoa. Even though you see something, it's still cool. It's kind of like green.
Yeah. So they, online, they have some videos, so you could see a different color dress. They've got an orange and red one. And it's used the same material that's up here. It's our Prism film, so we have it for architecture and other interior design. And actually the e-ink logo up there is changing as well. The lighting isn't so great, so it doesn't really see, but...
So this is for the architecture. You want to be covering all the buildings with huge
of course,
architecture.
We would like to.
Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go over here. And here you have.
So this is one of our 42-inch displays. This one is with our customer GDS, so they do signage for transportation, for retail, etc. So here you can see they're actually showing some retail menu boards.
Nice. So that's 42 inch?
It is a 42-inch active matrix glass-based display.
Is this in full mass production? Is there a lot of this out there in the world, or still not so much?
So we are selling it directly to our customers. They're working with retailers to put it in stores. So we have some installations in Taiwan right now, and I believe that there are some in Europe as well.
Nice. Okay, let's move over there. Can you introduce these guys?
Hello.
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 So these are our friends from Plastic Logic, and they can talk a little bit about the demos that they're showing here at our booth.
Hello. So
Thank you.
Who are you?
My name is Sebastian, and I'm working for Plastic Logic. And we are happy to be here at the booth of E-Ink. Thanks to E-Ink. And look, these are our products.
And here you have a flexible. What's the size of this one?
Exactly. This is a 10.7 inch display.
10.7.
And because of a different backplane, of course we are using E-Ink's technology, but we have a different backplane, and that in combination brings a highly robust, flexible display to the market.
Where's the backplane? Is that on the back? What is
It's
in
on the back.
backplane?
It's behind.
Is what all this stuff
the
behind?
electrophoretic layer.
Can you show around?
Yeah, but you will not see anything because it's encapsulated.
So usual e-ink displays have a glass here,
Exactly.
and you just have plastic.
We have another display transistor, another transistor structure. So the backplane is based on organic materials instead of traditional silicon. And this in combination with the e-ink material is exactly bringing us to a flexible display.
And you have all shapes, any shape, you just cut it with scissors? How does it work?
No, we have to design them. So if a customer comes for a special design, we collect their needs.
Looks like a phone?
Special design.
Or this
That's for example for a phone, right? This is for a watch, for a hybrid watch, for example.
So how soon is this going to happen? That people are going to have unbreakable, flexible phones that have like months battery life? How far are we from this?
Not that far, yeah, but it's at the moment, it's more a question of the color performance. And as you can see here, we have some color displays, but it's maybe not that what the customer is expecting for this special application.
I think black and white is just fine. There should be unlimited.
It's great. Yeah.
Unlimited. I want a phone with this and a tablet. I mean, you can do touch. You can do stylus on this.
Yes, we can do that. Yeah.
All right. And this is kind of like, what is this small one?
It's just an example of a smaller display running a slideshow now to show what you can do.
All right. Cool. All right. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Let's go around on the back here. There's some displays that.
Yeah, so these are conference room signages. They are the Jones system that our customer VisionAct has launched. So they've got a 6-inch display and then a 9.7-inch. This way people can see exactly what's happening in a conference room. It's integrated with Outlook, Google calendars, a number of different systems. And you're actually able to change your conference room timing on the display as well, or use your calendar system.
Companies like Google should have these for every meeting room, right?
I agree. We have them at e-ink in
There's
every
already
meeting room.
big quantities shipping, I think.
Yes,
this is
there
on the
are.
market.
Yes.
And if you look around here, you have a few more things.
Yeah, so we have the new Sony FES watch.
So let's hold it up here.
Sure.
So this is the FES2?
Yes, it is.
This is with active matrix.
Yep, and you can see the display goes all the way around as well.
All right.
So you can control the patterns of what's on here by your phone app. Unfortunately, I do not have a Japanese cell phone here to show you.
Let's show it just in front of the light, right here, in front of my light, yeah. So it's possible to configure what's being shown.
It is.
And if you can turn it a little bit. And this display all the way around. And this is mass production, this is real.
It is, you can buy it now.
And the battery life might be very long.
Depends on how often you choose to change your pattern. But yes, quite a long battery life.
And you also have other stuff you're showing around here?
Yep, so this is the Amazon Oasis device.
This is like the Voyager Advanced, the most advanced they have?
Yep. And then here we actually have a smart card. So the way that this would work is you would essentially be able to update it through NFC. So it would be something similar to be used in train stations, for example. If you had an Easy Pass sort of system, you would come through, you would flash it, and then the display would give you an update on what might your balance be.
It could maybe also show you how much it cost the last ride.
Yep, exactly.
Some stuff like that.
Yep.
And it doesn't make it thicker.
Nope, it's the same size as a credit card.
So every credit card should have e-ink.
I agree.
You're working towards that, right?
Yes, we are.
All right. And here's a QuirkLogic 42-inch, very cool, large display. Maybe you can describe
this. This is an interactive whiteboard.
Yeah.
So you would be able to write on the display here. You can actually move it across the whiteboard. You can enlarge it.
Yeah.
And then you can send it to a partner whiteboard that you might have in another room.
Nice. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate whiteboard that every organization should have.
Yes.
School. It's happening, right?
This year. So we have shipped to QuirkLogic, or to Quilla, who's making the QuirkLogic boards, and the displays should be for sale towards the end of the year. And
so that means you're delivering. They're not waiting for you to ship the displays, right? This is ready.
It's ready.
display is ready.
Yes.
How about this kind of stuff? How soon will we be able to go in the stores and buy amazing dresses like this?
Yeah.
How
So this
soon?
is a demonstrator unit that DNP did for the Retail Tech Show in Japan. And really what they were just trying to do was show something cool and interesting and attract traffic to their booth. So they're using the Prism architecture film. They've printed on top of it. You know, we would love to see people integrating e-ink into textiles. We'll have to see if we can find a partner who's willing to do it.
You should be able to trigger it with your smartwatch or something. When you flick your wrist, your dress changes
That
color.
would be an awesome
And then
idea.
you can kind of like
You need
have-
to be our product manager.
I'm just plugging ideas for you. And then this one is coming.
So we are ready to work with customers now. We do not
Yeah.
have a customer who is launching at a certain timeline at this moment. We're working with several different customers.
As soon as they come and say, "Hey, let's have 1 million units," you can just deliver.
That would be the goal.
All right, cool. And lots more happening. All kinds of other stuff.
Yes.
Looking forward to buildings, more displays, and amazing fashion.
Yes.